There's fear all around the world. Fear of war and epidemics. Fear makes us act in irrational and defensive ways. People who have fear often bully other people. But what is bullying? Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-aged children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. Bullying includes actions such as making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically or verbally, and excluding someone from a group on purpose. According to studies conducted by ABC News, 160,000 students stay home each day in fear of being bullied. One of the main groups that deals with bullying is the LGBT community.
Homosexual people have to deal with the injustice because of other people's fears. In fact, according to recent studies have shown that 9 out of 10 LGBT teens have reported bullying because of their sexual orientation. This number is extraordinarily high, and about 30% of all completed suicides have been related to sexual identity crisis. We live in the land of the free, and where we have the right to the pursuit of happiness, but have restrictions to that right. Same-sex couples in 41 out of 50 states are not allowed to get married legally. If we are all born equal and have the right to the pursuit of happiness, why are we discriminating the LGBT community? No man or woman should be withheld from what others enjoy because of their sexual orientation. Everyone should have the right to enjoy their life by doing whatever they please. That's within the law, without being judged. When people are judged and are being criticized, it can lead to very bad things.
A talented, outstanding 18-year-old young man, Tyler Clementi, decided to leave this world on September 22, 2010. The main reason for this unpleasant incident was that Clementi had just experienced cyberbullying. Clementi was a recently enrolled freshman student at Rutgers University in New Jersey. His passion was the violin in his current school in the high-level orchestra. Clementi seemed to be a calm student as described by his friends and family. However, it happened to be that the summer before he attended college, he had decided to finally share with the world his sexual identity. He felt he was being brave and honest with telling the truth, and all he wanted was to be in college in a place where he believed he could have freedom to live openly as a gay man. Therefore, one night he asked his roommate, Duran Ravi, if he could be left alone, and he said yes. However, Ravi happened to leave his Skype on, his laptop on. As he logged in on another computer, he was watching Clementi on an intimate act with another man. As he was watching, he invited other people to watch along too. After this situation, Clementi wasn't aware of what had happened, and he was actually being talked about by everyone. Judging his sexual identity, Clementi had another night planned to spend with his never-mentioned partner. However, he happened to come across Ravi's Twitter post about seeing Clementi again online, and that's when it got to him. This was a big impact on Clementi because his so-called friend did that to him, and he was being judged. For this reason, a couple days later, he made negative posts on Facebook and on one mentioning jumping off the George Washington Bridge. In fact, yes, it was true that he was going to do it. It was reported to the police that a man was about to jump off the bridge. However, he did it in no time. Clementi had just committed suicide because of his classmates doing cyberbullying. After his death, gay and lesbian groups held vigils, and later a foundation in his honor was created. Tyler Clementi Foundation, focusing on safe and respectful environments for everyone, everywhere. Identify as your sexual orientation.
Okay.
Okay. When did you realize you were gay?
Like in preschool.
What made you realize you were gay?
That I like boys. Yeah, I like kissing boys.
About it?
Yeah.
Are people supportive?
Yeah.
Does your family?
Is my family now? Yeah.
Yeah,
Recently, yeah.
if not, how are you treated in school?
Good, yeah. Everybody's supportive. Everybody likes it.
Did people change on you after you told them everything?
they were more cool about it.
Yeah.
I feel like they knew that I was more open, so they were more open.
Yeah. Did you ever get bullied?
No.
Surprised? A lot of people get bullied. Do you get in fight? Oh, I never got in fight. Never mind. Have you ever felt depressed, wanting to commit suicide because of problems?
No.
See? Good. How can people be allies, or how can people like support?
Well, just like being open-minded and tolerant. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, gays, but you could just be like,
Basically,
friendly.
just let them be.
yeah, let them be.
Let them
Don't
do
judge.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.